Please be seated. Good morning. I want to welcome faculty, parents, and students of the class of 2029 to our annual 8th grade recognition ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask Julian Buberl, Student Council Vice President of Culture and Service, to come to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Julian. Class of 2029, we are excited to celebrate you today as this event marks the culmination of your middle school experience. We are gathered to recognize your many accomplishments and celebrate your journey over the last 3 years. To begin our recognition ceremony of the class of 2029, the middle school choir will now perform Like an Eagle. Will the 8th grade students please stand and allow your classmates in the choir to make their way to the stage? Thank you to Ms. Jennifer Franz and the Middle School Choir for that wonderful performance. I want to take a few moments this morning to speak directly to the class of 2029. I want you to think back when you entered middle school in the fall of 2022. You might recall trying to navigate the middle school hallways amongst taller, older, probably louder and more confident students. You probably remember not being able to figure out your locker combination or find a specific classroom. I'm sure you have memories from the class trip to Moe Ranch in Hill Country. Throughout the year, you learned how to adjust to newfound freedoms that you didn't have in lower school. You got to know new teachers and new classroom routines. You seemed to enjoy the different dress code the most and the opportunity to wear every color, not just Cooper colors, to school every day. Most importantly, I hope you look back fondly on being the youngest in the division, because it is something you'll experience again very soon. As expected, you really hit your stride in 7th grade and got very comfortable in the middle school. We often say that the middle of the middle can come with uncertainty, challenges, and most of all, change. Academic expectations increased, friendships often shift, and maybe you even started noticing a change in your own interests. I know I speak for your 7th grade teachers when I say this, and I bet your parents would agree. You were true middle school exemplars by the end of 7th grade. But I want to focus the majority of my remarks on this year. When you look back on your 8th grade year, I sincerely hope you remember the friendships you've made, the academic growth you've experienced, the games, matches, meets, contests, projects, exams, concerts, and performances where you never failed to impress us. I also hope you remember the countless everyday moments you've spent as a class. Since 6th grade, you've shared your many talents with us, and throughout it all, you've been a fun-loving group that has not lacked confidence, and from time to time dabbled in occasional shenanigans. We've enjoyed working with you, and you have definitely left your mark on the middle school. To help celebrate the characteristics and memories that make you the truly unique class of 2029, I asked your teachers for some thoughts and memories they had about you, and I want to share a few of those with you now. One teacher said, "I was impressed by the generosity of this class. They were generous with their time in helping each other." Another said, "They took pride in small steps that led to long-term goals, and they responded well to being challenged academically." Another one said, "I remember the 8th graders huddling together and begging to go inside while waiting in the lunch line because they chose to wear skirts and short sleeve shirts with no outerwear when it was 39 degrees outside." The class of 2029 has done a great job of leading the middle school by example. They put their best efforts into their work, treat others with respect, and make choices and sacrifices that create a sense of belonging and community at Cooper. Another teacher said, "They are an absolute dream for teachers, always happy to engage in spirited intellectual debate and well-equipped to take that debate to the most interesting places." This class felt well-balanced in their approach to school, friendships, and personal goals. And finally, this message is simple, but one teacher said, "They are funny, they are kind, they are talented, and they will be missed." I hope you hear how much your teachers have enjoyed working with you and how impressed they are with you as people, not just students. I also want to offer a few thoughts of my own, and these memories typically center on the Washington, D.C. trip every year because it's the culminating experience, and you learn a lot about another person, or in this case, a group, when you go on an out-of-town trip for 4 days. And here's what I learned that week that stood out to me, and it was quite simple. You are actually a really easygoing group. We didn't get much eye-rolling or grunting when we perhaps did something you didn't want us to do, like when we took your cell phones away during meals or free time on the National Mall. In fact, I witnessed an intense game of Duck, Duck, Goose, a push-up contest, and even some good old-fashioned conversations with eye contact. While it is typical for Cooper groups to conduct themselves in appropriate ways when off campus, the number of compliments we received from flight crews, museum and hotel staff, our congressmen's aides, our tour guides, and bus drivers was something that you should really be proud of. Even trip chaperone veterans, myself included, all agreed that this was one of the best groups we've ever taken to Washington, D.C. I want to sincerely thank you for your maturity and help as we navigate. Thank you. I want to sincerely thank you for your maturity and help as we navigated the challenges of moving a group of our size through airports, restaurants, and all the amazing sites we visited. And on one final personal note, for those that were on my flight home, I appreciate how you handled another flight delay. We took over a full seating area at Dulles Airport and even conquered the surrounding floor. You played cards, you hung out, and you didn't actually complain once. Of course, that might have had something to do with my strategic move as we rolled into hour 3 when I said, "Who wants Starbucks? I'll pay." All kidding aside, you represented Cooper very well that week, and you made us very proud throughout the whole trip, so thank you. Finally, as an 8th grade class, you've provided positive leadership for the whole middle school throughout the year. There have been countless times when we have praised and celebrated you, and there have been times when we've had to have tough conversations or have helped you see a valuable learning opportunity after a misstep. You might not see it now, but both of those interactions came from the same place. We genuinely care about you as people, and because we know what you're capable of, we expect a lot. It's hard to find another 3-year period in life where so much change and growth occurs for an individual. You entered 6th grade as children, and you are exiting 8th grade now as teenagers. As your teachers, during this transformative time in your life, we are grateful that we get to witness this part of your educational and personal journey. On behalf of the middle school faculty and staff, we're proud of your accomplishments. We're eager to see all that you will do in upper school. And for those moving away or attending another high school, we wish you the very best, and we will always consider you a Cooper Dragon. To continue our celebration of the class of 2029, at this time I would like to invite the Student Council President, Henrik van Gertruden, to the podium to say a few words.
Good morning. Today marks a milestone in our lives as we gather here to celebrate our 8th grade recognition. We have grown together, learned together, and shared countless memories together, like swimming in the Guadalupe River at Moe Ranch and exploring the monuments of Washington, D.C. From the friendships we made to the challenges we overcame, these memories will hold a special place in our hearts. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to extend our gratitude to the teachers who have guided us along this path and to the families who have supported us. Now we bid farewell to our middle school years and we embark on an exciting new chapter. As we move forward, remember the lessons we have learned and the memories we have cherished. Congratulations, class of 2029. Our journey has just begun.
Thank you, Henrik, and thank you for your tremendous leadership this year as the 8th grade Student Council President. I would also like to thank the other 8th grade student leaders for the 24-25 school year. Students, please stand and stay standing if you were part of Cooper Connects. Students, if you were involved in student council, please stand and stay standing. And finally, if you were part of IDEA, our Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Alliance, please stand and stay standing. Thank you. You may be seated. Your dedication to the middle school and your efforts have helped welcome new students and families to our school community, promoted school spirit, culture, and service, and created an environment where all students are valued and their differences celebrated. Let's give them one final round of applause for their leadership. And now we will begin the presentation of certificates. I would like to ask that the Assistant Head of Middle School for Academics, Ms. Kathy Parker, to come to the stage as she will be presenting the certificates. And then I will turn the podium over to Ms. Demetrius Hubbard, the Assistant Head of Middle School for Student Life, who will guide us through the presentation of certificates.
Good morning. As we begin our presentation of certificates, parents, when students come to the front of the stage as their names are called, they will come around the podium to stand here momentarily before heading across the stage, standing here, and then receiving their certificates. Students, as a reminder, Ms. Inman will shake your hand and Ms. Parker will hand you your certificate. That order. Without further ado, we will now begin. Will the Williams Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Mr. Mark Williams will be introducing his advisees.
Julia Ballas. Ella Barenechea. Langston Buck. Eli Comfer. Lofton Hudson. Jake Hulse. Alana Price. Lorenzo Quintana. Nora Sagal. Jane Workich. Kayvon Yusnasna.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Watson Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Ms. Karen Watson will be introducing her advisees.
Shay Kamara. Antonio Diedrichsen. Isabella Gonzalez Lutera Resendez. Jack Gieslin. Marin Leozinowski. Nicole Macherio. Om Rajesh. Nina Trujillo Galeana. Josie Weaver.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Sutherland Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Ms. Alexis Sutherland will be introducing her advisees.
Annabelle Anayi. Evelyn Chi. Carson Collins. Reagan Cookson. Kate Delusky. Elle Guidry is unfortunately not able to be with us today. Landon Jackson. Nico Mendoza. Cole Willing. Esty Winston.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Shively Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Dr. Beth Shively will be introducing her advisees.
Cam Anderson. Elizabeth Barrett. Abigail Fideli. Murray Harris. Rhett Polma. Amay Reddy. Nicole Ronstadt. Amelia Rudin. Ava Francesca Scacera. Annalise Smith. Hendrik Van Gertruden.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Sheikh Bawara Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Ms. Martha Bawara will be introducing the advisory.
Julian Buburl. Emma Castillo. Will Crowley. Abadit Feinberg. Andrew Fote. Cortland Jackson. Katie Krukerberg. Sophie Murphy. Natalia Nadav. Tucker Pate. Ali Sharif.
Thank you, and you may be seated. Would the Penland Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Ms. Savannah Penland will be introducing her advisees.
Amy Block. Aiden Denyo. Isabella Fitzsullivan. Dylan Fralin. Aiden Kalasa. Avon Kane. Christopher Lombardo. Brielle Payette. Jalen Chandro. Carson Walker. Abbott Zango.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Gasper Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Miss Emily Gasper will be introducing her advisees.
Madeline Brents. Dhruv Desai. Gabrielle Fitzsullivan. Mackenzie Hoffman. Julian Matskin. Priyanka Patel. Archer Pierce. AJ Tyndall could not be with us today. Noah Treadwell. Eliza Wilson.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Craven Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Mr. Zach Craven will be introducing his advisees.
Moran Ashraf. Megan Bernard. Victoria Bespali. Luke Bowles. Anhad China. Alex Creel. Bennett Dansby could not join us today. Ella Guabadia. Bo Hurd. Maddie Risch. Charlie Wing.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Begin Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Mr. Doug Begin will be introducing his advisees.
Carolina Angulo. Sienna Barr. Eddie Baumgartner. Michael Bergfield. Hamza Chata. Dylan Chi. Colette Coe. Sophie Mandeville. Arohi Mishra. Kai Morris. Joe Norman. Ria Rapaka. Tristan Schiebel.
Thank you. You may be seated. Would the Beard Advisory please stand and make your way to the stage? Mr. Matt Beard will be introducing his advisees.
Laura Angelkoff. Arjun Bansal. Avery Bryson. Colton Sear. Gavin Lewis. Sky Youngdahl. Alana Maimone. Ben Pop. Sloan Simbritsky. Summer Stone. Matthew Sturm.
Please be seated. Eighth graders, please stand and turn around and face your families. Parents, grandparents, siblings, and Cooper faculty and administration, I am pleased to announce that the class of 2029 has successfully completed our middle school program. Please join me in congratulating them. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, we invite you to enjoy the class of 2029's video. I would like to thank the parents for submitting those fabulous photos, Ms. Terry Bachardi in the middle school office for collecting all of the photos, and then the 8th grade Parents Forum representatives Eileen Van Gertruden and Darcy Kalasa for making the video. Before we close, I would like to acknowledge and thank people who were instrumental in this morning's ceremony, so please hold your applause until the end. I'd like to thank the middle school leadership team, Ms. Kathy Parker, Ms. Demetrius Hubbard, Ms. Elizabeth Gomez, and Dr. Jill Vitpakti, Mr. Scott Ardill, Mr. John Schroeder, Mr. Jay Thomas, and members of the Performing Arts and Technology departments, our 8th grade advisors, and finally, Ms. Pam Willis and Ms. Terry Bachardi again, who we could not do any of these middle school events without. Thank you. I'd also like to acknowledge our Parents Forum co-presidents, Rachel Kuntz and Emmy Shorsman, for their leadership this year, and our middle school representatives, Ms. Melanie Creel and Ms. Phaedra Povolanska-Burnell, and all the parents that volunteered at the various Parents Forum events throughout the year. Thank you. To the teachers in the middle school, please rise. I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank the middle school faculty. Every day they care for their students, they prepare activities, make lesson plans, grade papers, they monitor hallways, they sponsor clubs, they coach sports, they meet with parents, they help students in tutorials, they go on class trips, they occasionally issue infractions, and they spend their lunch break with 300 children. They attempt to direct traffic during car line, and 99% of the time, they love what they do. I'm so grateful to work alongside them, and I'm appreciative of their dedication to our profession, which many feel is a calling. The John Cooper School is lucky to have you, and it's a true privilege to work with you. Students and parents, would you please join me in a round of applause for our teachers? And while he is here as an 8th grade parent today, I do still want to recognize our head of school, Dr. Stephen Pop, who works tirelessly to lead our school and is always supportive of our efforts in the middle school. Thank you, Dr. Pop. And finally, parents, thank you for giving us, even if for just a few short years, your wonderful children. On behalf of the entire middle school team, it's been a tremendous pleasure working with them and you, and I'm extremely grateful for your support and commitment to Cooper. Thank you. Students, you might remember that about a month ago at a class meeting, we encouraged you to slow down and take your final days of middle school in. I strongly suggested that you cherish this time together as a class, not just with your friend group, but as a class. And I saw you do that on the trip. I sincerely hope what you have done and enjoyed in these last final days together as the middle school will be memorable. The shared experience of being a student at the John Cooper School, where you receive a challenging education in a caring environment with a diverse group of select students, is truly a gift, and I hope you appreciate the opportunity you have. So as you celebrate with your families today and this weekend, I encourage you to thank your parents for their investment in your future and for giving you this educational opportunity. As you move on to the upper school, we will continue to want the best for you, and please know that as we learn about your future successes, we will be celebrating with you. You never stop being our students just because you leave the middle school. An exciting next step awaits, so good luck on the next stage of your educational journey. Thank you for your positive impact on the middle school. At this time, I ask that the audience remain seated for just a moment as we prepare the faculty receiving line. So middle school faculty, will you please exit and line up in the lobby? This time, I ask the class of 2029 to please stand and face the audience one more time. I am proud to present the John Cooper School's freshman class. Students, Ms. Gomez and Dr. Vipakti will prompt you by advisory to exit towards the faculty receiving line, and you can begin that now. Parents, you will be able to reunite with your children out in the courtyard once they have gone through the faculty receiving line. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for your support, and I hope you all have a good summer.